Alright guys, I'm going to show you the next one. It's going to be the relationship of the latissimus dorsi to the gait cycle in running and walking. And I'm in my garage because that's where I do my swings from. My kids have this great squat rack. And I am home and they are here and they are loud. So if there's noise in the background, we try to ignore that. So I'm going to get up on the squat rack now. So what you want is just a place that you can do a passive hang, and they have their weight bench underneath here, so I just usually stand on that if it's in the way, and the feet can completely touch the ground. So if it's scary for you to do a passive hang with no feet touching, no biggie. So whatever's comfortable for your hands, and you're going to let the knees touch, and you're just going to lower yourself down. You're going to drop that pubic bone down. And the first one is just to hang passively, just to let that latissimus dorsi release. And so where you should be feeling the stretch is here. You shouldn't feel anything up in the rest of the arm or the neck. It should be all right here. That's where that muscle is that holds the arm on. It's on both sides. So once you have, I don't know, about 20 seconds or whatever feels good to you, then right at that, remember that shoulder blade there, that's where you're going to take a contraction. So you're just going to try to pull yourself up, like you're going to do a pull-up, and then you're just going to let yourself drop down. And every time you try to pull yourself up and drop back down, you come down a little bit lower. So that's the eccentric piece of it, or if we want to think of it as stretching. And then you can also do some swings from the hip hinge. So you're just going to drop the pubic bone down and let that hip hinge happen. So I'm moving from my hips to feel that. And then the next one is the gait cycle. So you're just going to release and let that turn happen. And back up and let the other turn happen. So if the thought of letting both hands go is too frightening, hold on. You can still get a lot of really good benefit from just not completely disengaging from it, but it actually feels pretty good once you get comfortable with it. And of course the coming back up, that's a strength piece of it, and eccentric to concentric. So once you're done, you just climb on down, and you can do it for as long as it feels good at the beginning, especially if you're not used to doing any sort of back work that way. It can feel like a lot. So start small and then gradually let that expand. And just put a post and tell me how it feels and what you notice, and have a great evening.